Our UAV is online.
God damn. Alright, what's up guys, it's your Hideout here. Welcome to the video. Well, as you guys know, Advanced Warfare came out yesterday if you pre-ordered the game, and if you didn't pre-order the game, you're actually going to be able to get it today. And as a matter of fact, you probably already have the game most likely if you did want to get it. But with that being said, I'm just going to give you guys my initial impressions on the game. Now, the first initial impressions I have on the game is that they definitely did a lot of changes within this game. Obviously, one of the biggest changes to the game is the way the movement is in this game. The movement is much like Titanfall, but there's a reason behind that. If you guys don't know, the developers that broke off of Infinity Ward / Sledgehammer broke off, and then they made Titanfall. So that's why Titanfall and this game seem really similar. They both were there at the same time when this idea for this game was actually came up with, and then they just changed it to Titanfall so they can actually, get it out on the market really. But unlike Titanfall, this game isn't gonna die off within like 3 weeks. At least I feel like it's not gonna die off within 3 weeks. Now, movement in this game is all based off this exosuit, and the exosuit, I love the movement part of it. Okay, now the exo abilities, I never used. I have yet to use them, even though I have them on my class. I think I used the stim exo thing one time, and that's about it. One time out of the like 50 or 60 matches that I've played so far. Yeah, that's not really that significant. I just feel like they're not good enough for me to be able to use. The only one that would remotely interest me is the stim and dead silent. Those are both situational things. You can't really use those whenever. The main reason I don't use them is because it takes so long for them to fucking activate. Like, if you really need them in a hurry, you're fucked. Like, you really are. You're screwed, you're shit out of luck, and you're not gonna know what the fuck's going on. He has to like pull the sting out off of his wrist and then push a button, and then everything turns on. At least it did. That's what it was with the sim. I'm not sure about all the other ones. I haven't tried them all. Now, as far as maps, you can tell they definitely want to utilize these new exosuit abilities and movements a lot, but they also plan for not being able to use them as well. Every once in a while you'll see a map where there's a lot of stuff you can climb on top of, but if you play in like the regular team deathmatch stuff, not the classic team deathmatch, which doesn't have any exo abilities, it's a very interesting. But when we played the classic team deathmatch, honestly, I missed the exo abilities so quickly it wasn't even funny. Like, I thoroughly missed the exo.
Bruh.
Wow, I didn't think I would. I didn't think I would get used to being able to use them as quickly as I did. Now, I'm still learning what routes and what game modes are the best and what guns are the best, but this is the experiment part of the game. This is the time where I don't care about anything. I mean, I usually don't care about my stats or anything like that, but stats do look good. This is strictly experiment mode. Alright, I got a class that I can sit there and use, and it actually involves the AK-12. I have all the assault rifles between the AK-12, the BAL-27, or the HBR-A3. Those are probably my favorite assault rifles. Now, the submachine guns, I've only used the KF5, so I don't really know. I picked up one of those random ones that you see. It was a 3-round burst one. I think it's the SN6. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I didn't like it. I got destroyed as soon as I picked it up. It got melted. It was crazy. But, the heavy weapons, I never really used those either. The sniper rifles, I used it once because I picked it up off the floor, and, well, they said they were trying to take away the quick scoping, but unfortunately, I don't think you can take away quick scoping. I kind of think it's impossible, because as long as you have a sniper in the game, there's going to be people that are going to figure out how to quick scope. Just because you're going to make it harder for them does not mean they're not going to do it. Overall, those are the bunch of things that I like. The movement, I love that. Map design, cool. A lot of the weapons are really good. Some of them are a little iffy, but for the most part, most of the guns are great. Now, one of the few gripes that I actually do have with this game currently is that the spawn system is completely retarded. I swear people spawn directly behind you. Now, I'm kind of upset I didn't have my capture software open at the time, but I actually had an instance where I died, and then there was actually a spawn point like 5 feet away from where I died, and that's exactly where I spawned, and I got killed again. I mean, I was in plain view of the spawn point place I just died from. I mean, like, but as you guys know, until you really start playing the game, they're not going to be able to tweak those spawn points that much. They're not going to have a big enough sample size to see if it's messed up. Now, every year Call of Duty always has messed up spawns right at the beginning, and I mean every year, it's like a given. That and lag. Everyone in the lobby will bounce between a 1 to a 4 bar. For some reason, I do not know why. I've never seen it between, 1 or 4. I don't know. It's just kind of strange that, the connection is either really, really good or super duper bad. But I'm just going to go ahead and put that towards the launch day lag that is literally always in Call of Duty because their servers are probably getting raped right now. Biggest tip I can give you guys, make sure you get like a cinch controller at least, or you can go ahead and shell out like $1,500 for stuff. Hey, it's all good, but make sure you get some kind of tournament controller. If you guys want to get a cinch controller, I'll have a discount code on the screen like right now and shit. So go ahead and use that, get a tournament controller, because that A button grind is so real. If you don't have one of these controllers with tactical buttons on the bottom, you're really gonna love the controller. Yeah, they get kind of pricey, but that's why I'm giving you guys a discount code. It's totally worth it, and you gotta think you're gonna be using this controller for the next 5-6 years. So there is my initial impression of the game. Pretty much right now, I like the game. Now, obviously, the more you play a game, the less you're gonna start liking it, because you're gonna start picking at every little thing that the game does. But right now, I went into it with an open mind. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and drop a like if you, share the same opinions as me. And if you go ahead and buy a cinch controller using my discount code, hey, let me know in the comment section below. It's your boy High Dog. Peace out.